I'm actually so fucking like just.
I met the teacher before.
I'm walking.
I'm opening up to you. When she was doing her fish movie,
Dream is it?
some rich kid.
I'm not sure.
From a fancy hotel.
I'll call tomorrow. Should get here.
That bucket was my ticket.
I thought I did. I was supposed to call back.
Well, you get my
It
4-1
was
is
once just
fine.
an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the former
Sure.
and we are underway in Southern California. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. He's got a man complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers. A handoff, it's Eckler, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this time, Brady will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brady going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd down, Eckler, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. More from L.A. in a moment. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 36, Brady into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard.
No fucking way his pussy bitch ass caught that.
First down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Fucking lucky bitch ass fucking pussy motherfucking game.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert got his man. That's Joe Fortson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Herbert back to the air. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this a 39-yard attempt. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time. Through the air, 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Now Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his...
Bro, you're getting sucked the fuck off by Madden right now, aren't you? This is fucking ridiculous. All you did was take the Eagles playbook.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside his 30 at the 27.
Thank you, Key.
Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they're playing.
Fucking bullshit, dude!
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Fucking faggot. You're a fucking faggot, dude. Whole ass fucking bitch.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Fournette, a first down carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Fucking pussy-ass bitch.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining after this. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Literally, fuck off, you fucking faggot. Fucking faggot ass fucking bitch, dude. Fucking bitch ass faggot is all you fucking are, man. I fucking hate playing. Then you're gonna do fucking 30 audibles at the fucking line. Waiting for that. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Literally had you 3 yards behind the line of fucking scrimmage, and somehow you gain 3 from fucking literally Madden fucking blowing you.
Marilyn Manson's his best friend. They do all this tape shit, the fucking capital type black, nothing black covering everywhere. Well, I'm just saying what I read on how long ago. You can change it now, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm assuming they're still best friends.
Here's Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they corral him just a couple
Bitch. Fucking bitch.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 20 of the year. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, that makes this a two-score ball game, and you know the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. A fairly short kick from the 14. Well, they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Just when you think this life's can't get any better, you get to that epic stuffed crust that's been stuffed. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. Herbert on first down now. That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert, he's got McKinney complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Big hole up the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler, touchdown, Chargers. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Well, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
I think this is a really risky, cool direction that he's decided to go.
And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert down to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He completes it to Evans. A gain of 6 there on first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
This word is screwing up.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing again on second down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And he finds Howard complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Well, started. I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Like, you're such a bitch, bro. Just chewing clock like you're fucking scared. Like, you're literally scared to fucking play the game, bro. It's fucking insane to me. It's fucking so funny. It makes me laugh out loud, bro, how scared you are to play. You're so fucking scared. Now you're just gonna keep using Nick's playbook because you can't even make your own fucking playbook. Yep. There you go, Madden sucking your cock, giving you 7 fucking yards on a play that blew up in the backfield. Yep. Typical. 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 Fucking pussy bitch.
I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of...
Come on, wind the rest of the clock down like I know you're gonna do. Come on. Yep, wind that clock down, bub. Come on, I know you're gonna. Come on, keep winding that fucking clock down, bub. I know you're gonna. Take that clock all the way to 18 seconds and kick your bitch-ass field goal. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, let that clock run all the way down. Yep. Yep, let that clock chew. Typical scared user. Let it run all the way down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Come on. Out of the way, come on, take your field goal. I hope this game fucks you. I hope this game literally just gives me the fucking play to beat you. I literally hope so.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
I really hope you just get fucked here.
Spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
I'm sure, like, if you're doing the song justice, the song if you're in the top 14 of America, for a reason. Don't stand up there like...
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for the Buccaneers, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.